It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself,
what is the mic
a
picking up?
virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
Oh, is it
But
picking up my
there's
headphones?
one thing I must ask you.
I don't think I have the music.
You've
Don't
used
think I
your
have like the stuff
wisdom at
blasting that
wrong
loud now.
place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be.
Alright.
Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
Okay, what was happening?
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
Oh no.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. Well, there's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle,
Oh,
preventing
right.
you from apprehending the murderer and
Next stream, I'll
avenging
probably
your
might stream
sister's
tomorrow
death.
so we can
You're
play some
feeling
Neon
anxious
White.
because you're out on a limb.
Guys, I've been wanting to finish that game as well. Forgot to mention that.
But don't worry.
We should
I'm
have
on your
many
side.
stuff. I think we only have like a few more chapters left for Neon White.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine, since you're so selfless and generous.
So
I
that
believe you
shouldn't
wouldn't
take
ask
that
for
shouldn't take that long.
return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine,
Oh right.
when you are
Hold on.
out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your
Yes.
shirt must not
So, yeah,
protrude
yes.
from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Alright, pausing the story. We may run into some connection problems. So both for the viewers and for the VODers that are watching right now. Might see some bitrate acting up just here and there. As I said, I thought I fixed the Wi-Fi, well, my connection, and I'm still running into some problems, but it is what it is, I guess.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public.
It's kind of one of the reasons
You
why
should make sure
I didn't
everything
end
is
up streaming
presentable
much,
and in order before leaving the
because
I'm not the kind that
My
takes
download and
risks.
upload speed has just
The
been going
cornerstone must be
all over the
in the
place.
custody of the family.
No
There's
room
times
for
when it's good,
negotiation.
and there's times when it's bad, and then I'm
Please.
just, you know what? I'll
Don't
just
let
do
me
it.
turn you down twice.
I don't know. I've just been running to like a lot
The
of
gift
stuff.
money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Oh, what's
The
on the
fact
table?
that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
No.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering
Dang,
with
so like,
deletion?
what?
Encompassing but not restricted
He has
to
sort of
the
like the ability
techniques
to
of the
make
Garden of Recollection?
a person tell the truth? That's what you're doing?
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
You know what?
Yes.
This little like effect going
All
around
the
the screen
Avgins were killed in a massacre.
kind of give me a
I
good art
right?
idea. If I ever do like some Sunday art.
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine Stone is safe and sound in this box?
No. No, it's not. It's actually broken.
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer.
Trippy.
Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
Come on, what's in the box? What's in the box?
Please.
Just ratio. Just fucking scoffing them all. Hold on. Oh shit.
Are these what you're looking for?
Wait, so like Sunday already like stole
Since you
them?
came as promised, learned
Oh,
doctor.
maybe Ratio
Does
took it
this
from
mean
him.
that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Oh,
Cut to the
music cut
chase.
off.
What do you need from me?
And it's back again.
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
Wait, so
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is
Wait,
the
is this
very
a
ruse he
Avengers
intends to use
cornerstone?
to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10
Or is it,
Stonehearts chisel their
because he has
own
2 of
will
them.
into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Adventurine, and it belongs to Topaz. So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
Oh. Okay. And there's the other one. Okay.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward
Preach.
a righteous
Preach,
person
doctor.
like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Damn. You've been betrayed.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live.
What the heck?
Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
So he dies for it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon
that's
constraint
kinda
and
fucked.
coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
No. There goes that stuff again.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant
Wait,
you
I just
mercy
noticed something.
and
Sunday has like,
Shameless hypocrites.
what do you even
took
call it?
everything from me and
Wing
still demand
rings?
the truth.
Earrings?
That isn't fair.
He has it on his
Your
like right
carnival
wing.
reeks with the
I
stench
never even
of
noticed
cash.
that.
Nothing is achievable without it.
This is
Ring-
meant
wing-
to be an
wing-
act of personal virtue,
I'm
not
done.
requiring the family's support. Your
kinda cool.
bag is over there. Do as you please.
Oh, I guess you could just
I
say
believe you can
piercings.
trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
Damn.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha!
No.
Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
Here, I'm in the way.
I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. I can't live without you, little brother. promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly?
Mom, I've discovered what gotcha is.
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won.
What?
They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace.
You know what? He kind of like Thorfinn from, what's it?
There'll be
Vinland
no
Saga.
next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gaiathra Triclops.
Okay, I'm starting to like the music.
Swear to Gaiathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Oh. All right, we're back to here.
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Oh, that's some weird tracking. What? Yeah.
I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, Is Miss Robin doing fine?
Oh, she's
We
doing
are
totally
looking
fine.
forward to her performance.
Yes, she's fine.
What does that mean?
She's
Is there
totally
something
fine.
wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
I'm sure.
She doesn't know.
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Yeah, garden
The
recollection.
Memory Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo
What the heck?
team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation.
What is this music?
Boss, get moving!
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk?
What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out.
Nah, it'd be like that.
First, report later. Understood.
Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out! That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabog?
To all guests.
Oh, it's actually not a bad soundtrack.
IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
I'll request
Oh,
a beating for you lot.
Topaz, right?
I've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Yes.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Oh, long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh? It's fine. Do as they ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here in Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
It's not that late.
Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep, they're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Alright. Talk to... let's see what you have.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Alright, just a little bit more info about Aventurine. Let's see if any of them, what is it, origami birds were around.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What
Roger.
do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Yes, remember me?
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Listen, it happens, it happens. Don't have to worry about it.
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. May we access the hotel's dream pool entry records?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
Yes, good old Gallagher. I always get his name confused. Thinking like Galileo. Nope, I'm not fucking up that name.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher.
Oh.
Where could he be?
Nice. Ooh, a treasure chest. Oh, I'll just grab that real quick. Have I been over here? What the heck? Wait, what are they doing? Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Calm. Sure. Okay, nothing happened.
Hey, don't go any further. Do you even get
Oh yeah, this OST isn't that bad either.
Let's make dreams great again. What I all need to report this to the family immediately.
Yeah, I don't think I must have just been here like once. This place looked pretty new.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
What,
How
me?
much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
Listen, it's...
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
And beg me, please.
Hold on, sir.
Oh, shit.
We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There've been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said
That's strange.
that since it's a matter of the
Is he keeping
family's
his name a secret?
reputation, everyone,
No.
please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it. Didn't they say something about that? Can you perform it again?
That's what I was expecting.
That, clocky magic. Please?
Alright, buddy. I'll fix you right up.
Sorry, no can. Everyone,
No, it's totally fine. I got you. Okay, I kind of wonder if I make him sad. We get the achievement for it.
you lot insist on doing this.
Sorry, but human lives and the family's reputation are at stake. It is imperative we know everything about the case.
Oh, come on.
No, I meant to say... Do I really have to get down on my knees and grovel?
Yes. If you don't mind.
I didn't think you were the type who would kick someone when they were down. If that's the case, I'll just have to acquiesce to everyone's wishes. Lower my esteemed head and plead with everyone.
No. No need. Standing is just fine.
March, stop. I'm trying to do something here.
Looks like he still doesn't want to divulge anything.
Damn it. Ah, yes, comfort. Why don't we try angry?
You punk. Why can't you understand the words the security officers were? That's just a metaphor. Oh, I'm warning you. If you keep...
Yeah, okay. Come at me, bro.
Oh, great. Even if Klipoth were...
There is no meaning to...
Oh, shit. Well, time to beat some ass. Let's see.
Still waters of oblivion.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Now let's save it.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
There we go.
Am I destined to relive this outcome?
Yes.
Looks like you and I have been plunged into a cycle of despair.
We're gonna end up running into him again. And just have to like fight him.
This time, I will sever the chains of tragedy. The only way any of you will pass is over my dead body.
He doesn't have to be so melodramatic, does he?
Looks like he still doesn't want to divulge anything.
Wait, we just fought him just to fight. Yes, lighten him up. Okay. Let's just do this. You have tried this emotion. Oh.
Let me see what time it is now.
Whoa.
No.
It's this time already. Time to clock out.
And no one's gonna stop me.
I don't know how that feels.
What? This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher
yes.
and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the Golden Hour.
No, shit.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at some.
Wi-Fi trouble. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. Let's see. If there's anybody viewing right now, let me know. Hold on, OBS was trying to reconnect. Yeah, I think I had like a little Wi-Fi drop. Oh wait, no, I do see chat. Stick muncher. Oh hi. Hello.
Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is
No, yeah, I was been having a little bit of Wi-Fi trouble.
a living idol.
Yeah, so I think the Wi-Fi just dropped for a second.
Sees themselves as a piece
Should
of
be
divine
working
puzzle,
now.
revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits.
Recruiting people to murder.
So does the Divines.
Want to help me murder?
doesn't
No,
sound
no,
like the
I
kind of
don't
comment
think
a
I want
Galaxy
to
Ranger would
murder
make.
anybody.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's
I think
going
I'm
on
good. No death.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst.
Murdering
As people
pedos.
immerse their souls in the dreams,
I mean, I guess that is
where
understandable.
consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron.
That's not good.
Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. Wait, I just missed what she said.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Ask away. How about we just skip all that?
This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Still wondering what that means.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Oh, Black Swan.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Oh, who could that be?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you.
Oh, is this who I think it is?
And ask the owner to reserve a good quality
Is this who I've been seeing in TikTok all this time?
Imposter?
The fucking Boo Hill.
She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who
Jeez.
are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll wait.
But you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger? Yes. I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo Keeper, go buy a bottle of Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
And we're back here again.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. What an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows?
I'm sorry if I'm quiet.
I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite
Guess I am getting a little sleepy. But two, I am somewhat immersed to the story, so the story's just like going along with it.
Maybe I am. Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
And there he goes.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
Dr. Ratio.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Alright. Oh, the effect is still going on.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos? Wow, how fabulous!
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. By the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Oh,
It was
wait.
like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
Thank you.
Wait, isn't that
This will
Fireflies?
make for a very juicy headline.
I mean, wasn't Firefly talking about having
May
a
she may
coma?
protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Wait,
I can feel something inside my head.
don't do that in my ears.
Is the harmony starting to kick in?
The world has truly lost its way. You wait. I get it now.
Okay, yeah.
This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff.
Bro, what is this old guy yapping about?
The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And
Oh,
then all
wait.
you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Wait,
Is that all?
he,
Yeah.
he's saying
what else
he
can
got
you
stabbed by it?
expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
This is the same guy. Yeah.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help. You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Yeah, this was the guy that was by that gate earlier when we were talking to Gallagher.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Okay, the chromatic aberration is kind of killing my eyes right now.
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Does everyone have to go through so much torment before
Bochi.
joining the family?
What the heck?
Sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve.
You're not Bochi.
To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place.
Dang. What a missed opportunity to do to make him like a musicianist or something.
Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit.
The devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse.
Okay.
With a long neck.
This guy's drunk.
They say it loves to appear to drunk people.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart?
Oh my. Just tell me who you know. Just tell me who's dead. Bro.
I just
Jeez.
Another curious.
My eyes are killing me right now. Seeing all this
How
chromatic.
did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
Thank goodness I'm not wearing my glasses.
I thought about
Jeez.
it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point.
Alright. Alright. Oh, look at this guy.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry.
No, just.
Is this
Bro.
a gift for me?
No.
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Felt that.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are
And
you
this
trying to
is
ask about
why
my
I don't
father or
accept
my
gifts.
Neither.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams.
Adventure's out? No, this is part of the story. Yeah, this is part of the story.
He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics.
So
Can't count on him to protect me if
Spoilers?
something
Question mark?
does go haywire. Funny. Right now, I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine.
Crying yet?
Right?
Yeah. I know how that be.
The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream.
Yeah, this is part of the story.
Well, surely
You get to play,
death is a...
which I mean, don't want to spoil much if you haven't got to this part.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
I started the game again. I was about to say, yeah, I think it's to have some time. Oh, the
so
sparkle.
Enticing, my fine fellow.
Because I don't think he's coming the next banner. I want to see him more.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it.
Yeah.
You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue.
Yeah, he's not bad when I try
Your
him
friend
out.
a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
Although I think as of right now, I'm saving up for Boo Hill
And ended up as their prisoner.
whenever he comes out.
I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
You're Boo Hill or
What do you mean?
who is it?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little
Boo Hill or
songbird that
Sunday?
couldn't sing perish right before their
Or
eyes?
Robin? I don't know.
You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one
Yeah.
myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her,
Man,
unable to
I've been seeing him too many times on TikTok, and I guess I fell down the rabbit hole.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic
Yeah.
I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you
Mhm.
reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Yeah, I ended up getting
should
I
I
ended up getting Blade on his first banner.
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into...
If I remember right, well, no. What was the? I ended up getting Jing Yuan when I first started. When his banner came out, then Blade.
I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I mean, you know, I might have just put a few dollars, just a few dollars in it.
I underestimated you. But what difference would it make?
Graphics on Honkai is so neat. Yeah.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
it's actually, well,
There
it's not my
were two
first time trying.
but one
Well, I just
is
barely
dead
play it
now.
on the PC since I basically play this on my phone.
Though he's still
But
at
I
Penacony,
just thought, like, you know what? I should
afraid
stream
you'll
this.
never find him again.
I should stream this, you know?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from
Just
the
a few
beginning
dollars.
and never
Listen, it's not that bad. Not as bad as
Right
another
now,
game.
there are only two things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying
Like, if I were to think how much
so
money I put on this game, probably
Not exactly.
maybe under 100.
I've
Maybe
gathered
under
enough
100.
clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 16 system hours.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well,
I mean, I think
lend you a
Genshin might be worse.
here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Yeah, it's not bad. I quite like the storyline.
Well, I guess the family didn't take your
A
threats
lot of
seriously
stuff is
at
going
all.
on right now.
Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Oh, more backstory.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound.
Yeah, I did wonder, like, what was the thing on his neck when I first saw him.
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you,
Yeah, his lore's pretty sad right now.
34 other slaves.
Oh, damn.
Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba.
Red copper
No
coins.
more, no less.
How much is that?
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 Tamba. Deal.
Wait, how much is Tamba?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
What brings you here,
Dang,
Gallagher?
I can't even find it. Like how much is Tamba is.
Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady has
Sparing us the sorrow. Yes, best not to know.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized non-alcoholic drinks for you.
Damn it.
In the
Non-alcoholic,
bar?
why?
But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Collect ingredients for the drinks. All right.
Seek.
All
You
right.
will find.
Let's just look around, see what we can find.
Don't forget to let your friends know the reaction.
Oh, where's this place located?
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup, thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Yeah, maybe it hasn't expired.
Ugh, the syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely don't want to drink this, even if it's not expired.
Oh, POV's pretty neat.
The bottle of syrup
Oh, do you mean the
Don't worry, it's all just
how
a dream.
the little like switch out? How we switch back to the Trailblazer?
Years and should have a refined taste by by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Then we'll keep it for now.
The what? Oh, there's Himiko.
It's Soul Glad! But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar.
Wait.
Let's give it a
I'm
shake.
confused. Wait, what do you mean by the what?
Nice, it's still fizzy and has a long shelf life.
Is someone else brought it here? Yeah.
That's possible. You see Soul Glad everywhere these days. So it wouldn't be a surprise if someone brought a bottle here. Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himiko.
Item obtained. Nice. Right. Alright, let's see. How do I do this? Wait, I see it. I see something. Where does it want me to go? This looks pretty good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, they got little fun little mini games you can play. Wait, then that means how far are you into the story run? Like, did you just started the game? ... Oh dear.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago,
Yeah,
an
but I'm
actor from
listening.
the Iris
Mhm.
family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan.
I'm listening.
Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
Yeah, I'm still listening. I have no defense. I'm scared.
Nah, it turned out to be a landslide victory.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my... Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go
Shelby's raiding my party.
anywhere else.
Hey, hello there, Raiders.
Give me a sparkling drink.
Shelby Raiders.
Sweet. With extra
Thanks,
ice.
Shelby. Thank you.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of
I
yours
believe
again?
Mona will be behind me. Wait, does that mean you're double rating me?
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Thank you, Shelby. Hope you're doing well, man.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no
Oh no!
whatsoever.
I'm getting rated twice! Mona, thank you for the raid! Why are you guys double teaming me? Thank you guys, thank you. Hey Nixon, how's it going? Man, Shelby. Ah, yes. You know, I could just time them out just a little bit. Yeah, I've been doing well. I've just been catching up on the story. Yeah, I did also see you, Mona, that was playing Honkai as well.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd is
About to pass out, but need to join the raid. I
crashing
understand.
like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air.
Yes, I just got into Pinnacle. Oh, okay. Then
Ribbons dancing
spoilers
around
ahead.
us, and the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams.
Thank you guys
and
again.
Every time it mesmerizes me.
See, I'm not freaking out like last time when you guys
I have
raided
to
me.
bring her back to that
Good night,
world,
Nixon.
no matter what it takes.
I do now have a great stream.
Want to raise
Thank
a
you, Mona
glass?
Liz. You have a good night.
My attentive listener. Let's consider it a toast
See?
to my far-fetched dream.
Going to lurk mode. Alright. Yeah, see? This is nothing like last time when I was freaking out.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place.
I am at a loss of what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to make her sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still
Yes, calm and
holding on
collected.
to her
Totally not freaking out inside.
and shy,
Totally not.
longing to shine but afraid of
Nope.
stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was
Oh wait, okay, I actually can't use my moves.
I know. She probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim
Yes.
her place.
Actually, the eyes. It is a reference I did, if anybody know. It is a certain reference
Still
to
not
another
leaving.
character.
Maybe I'll have to try again.
Oh, which one is supposed to be?
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This
I tried sad. I think I tried happy. I guess angry.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming.
It might be.
I get it now.
Might
She's
be.
not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again.
Here, here. I'll help.
I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor
There's a certain character that makes this face.
and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family.
Like one
Siobhan
character.
will definitely
I could give you a hint.
appreciate it. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe
Alright.
I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her.
Oops.
I'm leaving.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Alright. Let's wrap aside.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I think I already done that.
Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
What should we do? Dream syrup, classic Soul Glad, or Pico White grape soda. Maybe some like dream syrup on the bottom first.
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave.
Ah, dang.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time
I'll
to
just
pick the
choose that one
adjunct.
next.
The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Oh, they're different. Oh, I don't even have this one. High stakes, eternal endurance. Here. Listen, I'm sorry. Here, you can pick the next one. How about that? What am I? Here, either high stakes or internal endurance. Which one? I'll let you guys decide. High stakes. All right. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. All right. High stakes it is.
This is the most pungent adjunct we have, and my personal favorite. Before Mikhail left,
Ren, you still don't know the reference to the
corners
eyes
of
yet?
his eyes had deepened like knife cuts. He mumbled, his breath too weak to climb up his throat, caught up in his chest. But I could smell it. The lingering scent of Penacony itself.
You sure you don't want to hit?
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Straw with a constant circle. The hint it is. Let me see. I don't want to say the obvious. Yeah, that's why I don't want to end up saying the obvious of the character. The character has long hair. The character has a black long hair. Let's go with the straw.
Concentric circles. May you always remember where you started. Well, it's done. Here's to you, sober one, with this glass of a dream within
The character also likes to write.
To our forebears who dug their own grave.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So are you satisfied?
Yes, the character has black long hair and it also likes to write. Well, not like to write, but writes.
The richness and
Okay, the
layers of these
character.
flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts.
Okay, last hint. I mean, this is
taste
probably
the
the obvious hint,
spicy and
but
sour notes with a
the character does not
hint
talk
of
much.
sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
That's the last hint.
Well, if
The
you're
character does
expecting
not
a
talk
profound
much.
Answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just
There
a
you
glimpse
go.
of what this dream truly tastes like.
Yes, it's
Nothing
Comey.
more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that
Yeah.
name. Do you remember?
Just a fun little emote I added when making this model.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
A clever metaphor. You were making a metaphor, right? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case, so how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the Hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony. And he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Sorry if I'm being quite quiet. I am someone in just like someone just interested in the story. I'll be forgetting sometimes. Like, oh right, I'm streaming. Then again, I apologize.
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
That's valid.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Isn't that the mascot? Yeah, the character is based off of a real person. Okay.
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
Yes.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound
We're at Disney,
family around.
boys.
They just received
All
a
right.
lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
All right. Well,
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
can you convince
We
them
don't
to let
need
us
to go
in?
We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
All right.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools,
Oh, why is my mic
nameless
picking up?
history
That's all right.
fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards,
I guess I was too
visitors
close to
from
it.
beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
What?
No way. Not even close.
You
Hanunu
13.
freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources,
you're not
threats
even-
from the outside world,
Probably not even
and
close to 20.
internal conflicts between major
How about you
prison
13?
districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker
saying.
approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivity.
Yes, I'm totally 13 with a 5 o'clock
finally
shadow.
gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up, like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
And who could that be?
Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is.
Oh, well, that's
or
just
if
nice.
they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog.
Listen, I only listened to half of it. I'm sorry. I was only listening to half of it. He kind of lost me at the end.
Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree that the family might be hiding something extremely important. Now headed to Delalite? Avalon. Oh, right. I did forget. Well, is with Akron. Alright.
Are your companions
Oh, we're playing as
worried about
Akron
you?
now.
They're just checking up on me.
Oh, that's pretty
Let's
cool.
get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress.
Wait, is Will gonna be on my
we're
team?
about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
Oh, Dewlight.
It's been a
Oh, okay.
smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Is Will gonna be... Wait. Is this my Akron or is this the game's Akron? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, nice. I can just use mine. Oh, we're going to the same place adventuring? And Ratio went. Alright. Yeah, this is where Sunday was.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Akron draws her blade slightly. At the moment, her breath and something else.
I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Yep, I already know. Just make this game even more lazy. Anyways. That's such a broken skill.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden.
Oh, they just let me do it to everyone.
Rest. Two new sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Yeah, she's pretty useful when you're doing like simulated universe. You're just trying to like speed through it. Because you can just do this, grab the card, and then like go on to the next part.
They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Everyone's a customer.
Dang, after what? 2 hours we're finally fighting something? Okay.
Another journey begins.
Let's see.
Destined for oblivion.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect me. Protect me.
Destiny's hand has
Find
truly
some combat.
blessed me.
I'm saying.
Memories are ever changing.
Yes,
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Happy New Year!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ooh, not good. Well, some decent damage.
Turn out your pockets.
I will need some healing though.
So devils. I'll crush them all.
Free will, or was it fate?
Alright, I'll just heal out this.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Give me strength.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Ah, there's that damage. Alright.
Look, it dropped something.
And back into the story.
Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left.
Yeah, she's pretty good, bro.
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
And she does like a lot of damage.
I don't know why.
Although I do have her light cone, so that might also add on to the damage I'm doing. I mean, not to brag, I got it first try, but you know.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Ooh, treasure chest. Bragging rights.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Oh, actually, let me do want to switch you. Oh, wait, how do you do it? Switch. There we go. Make it easier for healing. Words, text, and other words. Okay.
Information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't...
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Oh, that is strange. Where is Sunday?
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother.
Oh,
when
that's
they were
cute.
just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time is a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
All right. Oh, I don't get that light cone? No. All right. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. So calming in here. Gotta head out for the night. Have fun in G-Pod. Wait. Good. You know what? Wait. Is that an abbreviation? I might be dumb right now. Hold on. Good luck to... Oh, good luck. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. Thank you, Ren. I hope you have a good night.
Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics...
All right, good night.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Speaking of which, just night. It is getting late over here, so I do not know how long I'll be streaming.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is
I might do like
happy
30
with
more
Sunday's
minutes,
recent
and I might be out
performance.
as well.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned
30
about
to
the
40.
Harmony Festival and the Watchmen.
At least probably like make it around like 3
Maybe
hours.
the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Oh.
I don't think trespassing on
Oh,
forbidden
there he
areas
is.
is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it.
Sunday.
I assure you that the traitor will
We saw your
soon
browser
pay the
history.
price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Back to Aventurine.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes.
My goodness.
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Yes, they do.
If they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to
That,
be closed forever.
jeez.
As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less.
I'll say that's the year between 1,000
With
or a
this
million.
money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his
You know
behalf.
what? Jade kind of looks like she could be like Robin's sister.
You're wrong. 30 times.
Like if you
I'll
just
give you
make
that.
her hair somewhat lighter.
Much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child.
Ah, so that's how he became
May your
adventuring.
plans never suffer failure.
Alright.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes,
There we go.
show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure? Never to return. I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler. What? What? What?
That smug face.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
Probably.
Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it?
That's weird. You can like see his teeth. I don't know if you can see it on stream.
You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
A heart-to-heart.
What exactly are you?
And now that song will be stuck in my head for a
People
while.
in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them.
Oh, that's cool.
Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
Head to the central stage of the park.
Why are there no guests here?
Yeah, he's like tripping
What's
out.
that Featherhead doing?
What the? Is this part of the glitch? Why can I still see my mouse? Oh, never mind. You know what? Let's try something different. Let's see. Do I really need a healer? Sure, why not? We're just messing around.
Bygones are bygones.
All right. Oh. All right. What? Oh, there we go. Trippy.
Just a Pepeshi? No. A child.
Oh, this is gonna be himself. That's what's going on.
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister?
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
look well.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
Your eyes.
Oh, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Okay, you guys will probably not understand, but there's a certain artist I follow. And also someone I just been like art studying since I really do like their art. It makes sense now because they recently did like some art of like the young adventuring that now I know.
Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck.
Damn it, Koba.
Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone?
Damn, it makes so much sense now.
Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama
I didn't know
went
that
in first.
the artist I'm like,
Just about to go look for them.
well, my favorite artist is.
I have to go. Goodbye,
I didn't know this is who he been drawing. It was Young Adventuring. What the heck?
And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any actions left.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have. Well, you know what?
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
This battle is unavoidable.
Time. Show no mercy. A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
You sent a storm. Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Lend me your strength.
World cleansing dragon.
Grace.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
All right.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga.
Mama, what? There we go.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
This sounds like it's about to be sad.
Only on Penacony, am I right? What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink served is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself, too.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation, was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged?
What?
We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
What could be behind that? Let me finish. I think I might end it here. I think this is a good point. Without learning a little bit more about venturing and his dark past. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll end up streaming tomorrow, and hopefully probably end up finishing the main part of the art or quest, I guess you can say that. Let's see. Anything else do I need to check? Why is that so bright? Yeah, I think I'll end it here. Hold on. Let me just check anything else and then let's see. This was definitely a fun stream, I'll say that much. Jeez. You guys really... You guys really double team me with that duffel raid, Shelfie and Mona. I mean, I thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Alright. I think I'll probably stream tomorrow and we'll continue on to Honkai Star Rail and probably finish it by then. I thank you guys for coming here. And I mean, it just means a lot. Thank you again to Shelfie and Mona for raiding me. Hopefully one day I'll be able to raid you guys back. But hope you all have a good night and I'll see you later. Bye.